This video is sponsored by me. Click the link below to support my protein donut business, Proto Bakery. Thank you. Hello and welcome to my lazy series of videos on my channel. This will be simple editing for me, for my main channel that I do in between my heavily edited videos on topics I want to get to, but usually I can't because I'm editing other things and it takes me a very long time and I have small hands and I do all of this myself, but I want to voice my opinion via voiceover. So if you really need to see my face, well, here it is, okay? Or you can go watch my other videos. So sit back, relax, do cardio while you listen, and let's chat. Rebel Wilson is angering fat women everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but the ones who are insecure and hate when their fellow fat celebrities they never met lose weight because they feel bad about themselves. Anyway, she's making certain people angry because she called her obese body unhealthy and she's proud of her new body. Rebel Wilson said she's proud of who she became after sharing her unhealthiest photos. Unhealthiest in quotes. Last week, Rebel Wilson spoke candidly with her fan on Instagram about her emotional journey toward healthy living. I didn't think highly of myself, she said. Fat phobia, masquerading as, in quotes, health. How original. Y'all stay with the problematic fat-phobic health content. Unfollowing. Your page is trash. Imagine health making you so angry. Like this one. People like Rebel get on my nerves. Make a living off fat jokes and faking like they are happy at their size only to lose weight and proclaim how unhappy and unhealthy they were. Girl, bye. Be yourself at all sizes. I mean, what if she was depressed and fat and said she was unhealthy? Y'all would still be mad and demand for her to love herself just to make you feel better, which is selfish of you guys. And what if she was happy at that size but then decided to lose weight and now she feels better and can move without breathing heavy? She realized, wow, I was not very healthy before and I was covering up how insecure I was with the jokes.
What's your name?
Fat Amy.
You call yourself Fat Amy?
Yeah, so twig bitches like you don't do it behind my back.
Did you ever think about that?
Nope.
People do kind of change, and when I lost weight, you kind of do see the light and you never notice how unhealthy and how horrible you felt when you were heavier. You don't have to be skinny to be happy, everyone. I do. Well, not skinny, but if I was obese, I would not be happy with myself. So speak for yourself, Trish. Easy to be, in quotes, happy, especially now when she could afford weight loss surgery and the cosmetic surgery after removal of all the excess fat. I really hope people don't drag down your accomplishments with jealousy the way you just did hers. Like, what is the point? I really hoped that people like you would be smarter than to assume something like jealousy from a complete stranger on the internet. You know what's funny? She literally assumed that Rebel not only had weight loss surgery, but also had skin removal surgery. With a slight Google search, which she never did, it would tell her that Rebel never had surgery for anything. She got her goal of 165 pounds, which is not skinny, idiots, by doing it the prehistoric way, cutting out sugar and junk food and staying at a calorie deficit. So yeah, it does suck that people assume, doesn't it? Talu. You didn't think highly of yourself because of the rampant fat phobia in today's society. If we didn't equate fatness with negative ideals, we wouldn't think negatively of fat people. Well, being fat is a negative thing though. Heart attacks, negative. Cancer, negative. High blood pressure, also negative. Unless Frijoles here is in some alternative universe where heart attacks is a positive thing and that's looked at as a good time. Yeah, that's why obesity is looked at as negative, because you are at risk for more negative health issues. Just like anorexia is looked at as a negative thing. It's a very simple concept that many people can't accept. And then the last comment, what a crock of shit. Okay, so let's read the horrible, stuck up, fat phobic, I'm skinny now and better than you post that Rebel originally made. Okay, so I know that I normally post flattering photos of myself, but found this old photo in my emails and was like, whoa. I remember this was when I was at my utmost unhealthiest, being overweight and indulging in way too much junk food, using food to numb my emotions. My father had passed away of a heart attack and it was such a sad time. I didn't think highly of myself and wasn't valuing myself how I should have. It's interesting that I'm still smiling and still trying to be active. This was taken at a charity tennis tournament event. Despite being in so much pain, I look back now at the girl and am so proud of what she's become and achieved, and just wanting to send out some encouragement to everyone out there struggling with their weight or body issues or emotional eating. I feel you. I know what it's like, but it's never too late to start improving yourself and trying to be the best version of you possible. It's not a race and it's not a competition. It's about respecting yourself and doing what's best for you. So if you are out there and reading this today, I just wanted to say, keep smiling and keep trying to be active. Love you guys, smooches. Well, let's get to my final opinion on this. What a selfish piece of shit thing to do, to take this very positive post of someone reflecting on a low moment and celebrating where she is now and making it about yourself because you're insecure about being fat, because you feel jealousy about a fat chick saying that she was unhealthy and actually did something about it. How selfish of people who expect everyone to coddle their feelings and say, you're fine how you are. You're literally upset about a woman who cut out junk food, was an emotional eater, and got worse after her father's death, then beat it and is now proud of herself and showcasing that on her own Instagram. I want everyone who is upset about that to take this in the most disrespectful way as possible. F off and go to therapy. Chloe Ting quits YouTube. Chloe Ting runs one of the most successful workout routine channels on YouTube. She has over 20 million followers. She's cute, she's thin but has some muscle, and many women sprint to her channel for the short, usually no equipment type workouts that she offers. I've shared my critique on Chloe on this channel. In the past, her thumbnails would say something like abs in 2 weeks, which, what? The thumbnail doesn't make sense. This person won't get abs in 2 weeks, and it gives off the impression that losing weight is fast and easy, like those magazines I see when I'm checking out at the grocery store that say I can lose 50 pounds by Christmas, but Christmas is tomorrow. So those are the types of titles she does, and then you click on the video expecting it to be an enlightening new workout that Chloe Ting discovered, when it's just a basic workout that most people can do from home with absolutely no equipment or limited equipment. So that was my critique. She gives false hope to people who probably are not the most educated when it comes to fitness, workouts, building muscle, losing fat, and getting realistic results. And whenever you critique Chloe Ting on anything, the Tingers, that I like to call them, slither into the comment section to tell you how wrong you are when I'm completely right. I can walk out and go to Walmart and most of those people will in fact not get abs in 2 weeks from a Chloe Ting video. But apparently she does clickbait titles because YouTube has an ever-changing algorithm and they can't decide what the hell they want from creators, and they get us very confused. So I'm not against clickbait titles. I do think she should at least disclose it somewhere in the video, but she now puts a disclaimer right in the description. So that was the end of my critique for Chloe. From me, she gives free workout advice. Free. It's extremely generic and it will definitely not make you look like a fitness model and will definitely not make you look like her. Keep in mind she lifts weights, but it's great for beginners, and once again, it's free, and we love free on this channel. It's quick and can just get you going if you aren't ready for the gym yet. I really do think that it's awesome. She's covered all her tracks and talked about the clickbait. I personally don't feel there's anything more for me to critique her about. But apparently some man on the internet feels differently and is still not fond of Chloe Ting and her existence on the internet. In April, some gym bros critiqued Chloe Ting, and surprisingly they ended up collaborating, most likely because they have a lot of subscribers, and you know YouTubers, if you have a lot of subscribers, they will collaborate with you. So Chloe put them through a workout and they struggled. Pause it for a second. I just want to be clear, just because someone struggled during a workout doesn't mean it's effective or will get them to their goal. If I go run 10 miles, I'm going to struggle and be very sore, but my goal is to have lean muscles and curves. Running for hours will push me, but not get me to my goal. Actually, I think I would probably get a great burn from Chloe's workouts, but it won't do much for my body. It'll probably just downgrade it. So just keep that in mind. Struggling during a workout doesn't mean results. It just means your heart rate is up and you're fatiguing the muscle. So you have to keep the goal in mind. Doing this over and over again will not give you a butt like Chloe Ting. But after the video, you would think the critique would reduce, but no, it actually got a lot worse according to Chloe. The recent video that Chloe posted, I've Had Enough, speaks about a man that she says is bullying her because he keeps making videos about her content.
Hey guys, it's been a while. So a lot has happened in the last couple of months that I don't talk about, but I've been thinking about quitting YouTube once and for all and just being done with it, if I'm being honest.
She doesn't mention the name though. I wanted to watch the video and see if it's actually bullying or just critique, something that happens every single day on YouTube. There's many videos about Chloe Ting, so I didn't want to just guess and throw some names out there. So it is literally just her word, but it would be cool if I could have checked it out and see what his videos were all about. I think people also throw the word bullying around a lot these days, and especially a small little cute Asian woman saying someone's bullying me, a lot of people are going to take her side. So I was just curious on who was actually bullying her, or was he just critiquing her workout advice? But anyway, in the video she says she's just so tired of the specific guy and his videos to the point that she's suing him for defamation. What?
I can only talk about so many things in a video, so in today's video I'm gonna talk about the legal proceedings that I filed in court against, first, the individual from my Time to Talk video, and second, a media company that has published material about me and said very hurtful things about me.
What is he saying? I'm so nosy, I want to know. Well, one of the things that he is saying is that she is the cause of women's eating disorders because her body is unattainable for most women.
So basically, they repeated the claim that I have no knowledge in fitness and that I feel body dysmorphia and eating disorders, and I take great offense to that. And this is something that hits me hard because this is not something I believe in, and this is not what my content is about. It's putting a lot of weight on me and my conscience, and I disagree to that. I haven't even shared how I personally experienced being body shamed when I was in school or at work.
And y'all already know my opinion about this. People always want to blame everyone else for eating disorders. I personally don't see Chloe promoting unhealthy behavior. Why in the hell, when someone is fit or thin and they eat healthy and work out, people scream it's your fault people have eating disorders? It happens all the time, and it happened a couple times to me. We talked about this in my last video. Gross. You guys are annoying. So basically, she's been feeling run down, burnt out, and the hate is really getting to her.
I'm sure some of you have noticed that I'm burnt out and that I've been burnt out for some time now. Like the stress, the pressure, and the hate. Sometimes I don't know if it's worth it. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells on YouTube.
Personally, I think she's just really burnt out and bored. She's been doing the same content for a long time. It gets very boring. How many times is she going to tell you guys how to thrust air? How many times is she going to do abs with y'all? Like, it's boring for the creator. And then mix the boredom and the reoccurring content with people who are constantly critiquing you about shit you already talked about, and probably other people just being rude. You're gonna get drained pretty quickly.
But it gets really challenging and hurtful when some people try to villainize me.
So I get it. If she quits, she's probably great on money, especially if she saves for her departure from YouTube. And if she doesn't, maybe she just needs a break to relax. Oh wait, look at that. She posted a new video. I think she's probably gonna stay. Plus the money's pretty easy. So either way, I wish her the absolute best. Well, you know my opinion about these current events. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button unless you're scared, huh? Are you scared of some unfiltered opinions? Oh, you're not? Okay, good. Then press it. Guys, thank you for joining me on today's lazy style video, and don't forget to watch my previous video. It's over 40 minutes long. Hop on the treadmill and walk and do cardio for 40 minutes and get your burn on. I'll see you guys next video.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone.